Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. In this video, we will show you geoprocessing menu of ArcMap. We go to the geoprocessing menu, and the first comment of this menu is a buffer. Geoprocessing tool that creates buffer polygons around input feature to specify distance. For example, if we want to, we open this comment and we want to create a buffer around the cities. For example, USA cities, and click USA cities. The output feature class, we specify the data which we will create the new layer, the new buffer. ArcGIS, go to the ArcGIS and go to the specified layer, and we can say this layer here in database that we have defined. The linear in the distance panel, we define the linear unit. How many buffers, how many meters we want to create a buffer. For example, in the unit we specify, for example, kilometers, and then linear we create 5 kilometers. We want to create 5 kilometers buffer. The distance around the input features that will be a buffer. Distances can be provided as either a value representing a linear distance or as a field from the input features that contains the distance to buffer each feature. If linear units are not specified or are entered as unknown, the linear units of the input feature special reference is used. In the field, if we have a field, specified field that creates the buffer, we can specify this. Now in this case, we have no specified fields that can create buffer. Site buffer, it is a point type or geometry type, and the site will be input features that will be buffered. For line input features, buffers will be generated on the both sides of the line. For polygon input features, buffers will be generated around the polygon and will contain and overlap the area of the input feature. For point input features, buffers will be generated around the point. This is a default. Left. For line input features, buffers will be generated on the topological left of the line. This option is not valid for polygon input features. Right, for line input features, buffers will be generated on the topological right of the line. This option is not valid for polygon input features. Outside only. For polygon input features, buffers will be generated outside the input polygon. Only the area inside the input polygon will be erased from the output buffer. This option is not valid for line input features. This optional parameters is not available with the desktop basic for desktop standard license. We have read it the site type, end type specifies the shape of buffer at the end of the line input features. This parameter is not valid for polygon input features. Round, the ends of the buffer will be round in the shape of half circles. This is a default. Flat, the ends of the buffer will be flat, squared, and will end the endpoint of the input line features. This is optional parameter is not available with the desktop standard license. These fields is not active because the input layer is a point layer. It will be active if the input layer will be the line geometry type. The methods planner specifies methods use planner or geodesic to create the buffer. Planner, if the input features are in a projected coordinate system, including buffers are created. If the input features are in geographic coordinate system and the buffer distance is in linear units, meters, feet, and so forth, as opposite to angular units such as degrees, geodetic buffers are created. This is the default. You can use output coordinate system environment setting to specify coordinate system to use. For example, if your input features are in projected coordinate system, you can set the environment to the geographic coordinate system to create geodesic buffers. Geodesic, all buffers are created using a shape-preserving geodesic buffer methods regardless of the input coordinate system. As a default, we'll send a planner. Dissolve specifies the type of dissolve performed to remove buffer overlap. Dissolve fields. This is the list of fields from the input features on which to dissolve the output buffers, and any buffers sharing attribute values in the listed fields carried over from the input features are dissolved. The add field button, which is only used in model builder, allows expected fields to be added to the dissolve list. We don't dissolve the fields and we don't select anything. Click OK, and it will be create a new buffer layer from the point features. Now we have created a new buffer layer from the point features, as you see. Now let's take under the point table, and here we can see the buffer layer. It is in elliptical form because it is in geographical coordinate system, which is now it is really these features are in circle form. For example, if we measured the distance of this buffer, for example distance kilometers, and we'll see 5 kilometers. 5 kilometers is the radius. The radius is 5 kilometers. Now in this time we'll select line type, line features. For example, rivers, USA rivers. And here we specify the buffer, for example, on the same geodatabase, save, and we specify kilometers, 5 kilometers again. And here now we'll see that site type is full. For example, left or right, and we want the full left, both left and right. End type, round or flat. Normally we'll select round method planner again, and then dissolve. We don't select anything here, and click OK. Now if we see the USA rivers, we'll create it river buffer for 5 kilometers, and we see that the end type is round here. And if we measure this, and it is 5 kilometers distance from the central line, right and left sides. We have watched the video about the buffer command in ArcMap ArcGIS. It is in the Geoprocessing menu, the first command. Thank you for watching our video. See you in next videos. Bye.